Hey, something a little different on today's video. I just recently passed 1 year of posting videos on YouTube, and I realized I'd never taken an opportunity to introduce myself officially, give you a little bit of my background. So, for those of you that don't know, my name is Shane. I live in Middle Tennessee. I have been cooking barbecue in my backyard for about 20 years. Started off really bad. I'd like to think I've improved over the years. I grew up in South Alabama. Barbecue was never really a big thing for me until I got to college in the 90s. And then while attending the University of Alabama, I was able to get to experience places like Dreamland Barbecue, Archibald's Barbecue, and Big Bob Gibson's. 3 spots that, for me, in my opinion, are the best representations of Alabama barbecue. So cut to early 2000s, I'm out of school, I'm traveling a lot. I'm able to spend about 4 years in and around the Memphis area. This is where the bug really started to bite me hard. On a regular basis, I was able to visit places like Gridley's Barbecue, Tops Barbecue, Interstate Barbecue, and Rendezvous Barbecue, the inventor of the Memphis dry rib. If you've never had a dry rib, it is an experience. Really good stuff. So cut to 2005, I got my very first charcoal grill. And in earnest, I started trying to make my own barbecue in the backyard. I failed mightily. My first attempt at ribs was horrific. I cringe looking at the pictures now, but as time progressed, I slowly improved. A little bit here, a little bit there, mainly focusing on pulled pork and spare ribs. After watching many of the barbecue competition shows on television and it being exposed to Aaron Franklin for the first time, I thought, maybe I should make a trip to Texas and see what this stuff is all about. So in 2015, myself and my brother-in-law made a pilgrimage to Central Texas. We visited places like Style Switch, Franklin Barbecue, Valentina's Barbecue, and then in Lockhart, some of the OGs, Kreutz Market, and Smitty's Barbecue. All these places kind of turned my world around. I had been focused on one style of barbecue, mainly kind of going towards that competition style barbecue. But when I came back from that trip, I scrapped all the plans I had for saving up for a particular type of smoker. Straight up, I was going to get an offset, wood burning cooker. Maybe I'm a glutton for punishment, but to me, managing a fire for 8, 10, 12 hours is my happy spot. Taking inspiration from all of those folks in Texas, I have been pushing myself to try and replicate what I tasted there. Texas barbecue is just a completely different animal from all the other barbecues that I've experienced. Maybe some of you geek out over getting to meet your favorite actor, your favorite athlete, your favorite musician. That was never really my thing. My thing are the barbecue cooks that I've gotten to meet. These are the people that I geek out. I want to pick their brain and try and learn as many of the little tips and tricks and secrets that I can try to apply to my own cooking at home. All of these folks have been beneficial. I've gotten to taste their food. I've gotten to ask them questions. And one of the things I've learned about all of these barbecue cooks, nobody wants to keep secrets. They are forthcoming with information. They want you to be a success. And I have always found the only way to improve at something is to find somebody that does that thing better than you and try to learn from them. So I have been focused on putting all of my attention on cooking the best meals I can. I am not a trained chef. I'm just a guy who likes to go out in the backyard, tinker with things, add a little bit of this, a little bit of that, see what happens. I have made a lot of bad barbecue, and that is the only way I have ever learned to make good barbecue. So in a nutshell, that is how I wound up on YouTube making videos. I don't know everything about cooking, but if I know something that I can help someone with, if I can share a little bit of information that I've picked up and it can help you improve what you're trying to do, then I feel like I'm being successful. So if this is your first time watching a video, or if you've watched every one of my videos, I want to say thank you, and I will continue pushing down this road and seeing where it leads me. If you've made it this far into the video, consider giving me a subscribe or a like. I would greatly appreciate it. And as I finish off every video, get up, go out, cook some good food, be a little bit better tomorrow than you were today, and I'll catch you next time.